Have you ever had a day that you would say was epic? Day 3 of our Georgia Traverse trip was just that. We will have memorable conversations, see amazing views, and continue to build lifelong friendships. Come along with us as we finish up the Big Frog Loop, hit Caches Valley, and get to an epic campsite in the Hurricane Gap area. We definitely need to get gas. I'm at about a half a tank. I think Matt's just under a half a tank. But our goal is to get past Shallowford Bridge Road today. So once we get off Big Frog Loop, I think we're gonna air up and then try and find some gas. So we'll see what the day holds. The Big Frog Loop is an area of incredible views and peaceful mountain springs, creeks, and rivers. We will spend most of the morning getting ourselves out of the Cohutta Wilderness area and into Blue Ridge, Georgia. This is when Matt from Simply Must Go and I started having deep conversations about television shows from the 80s and 90s. Unfortunately, Carver and I had some camera issues most of the day, so we missed getting all the conversations on video. Also during this time, we noticed just how much litter there was all along the roads in this area. We started forming ideas of maybe seeing if other channels would want to go and do a tread lightly trip through the Big Frog Loop and just make a big event out of it. If you think this is a good idea or something you want to see, let us know in the comments below. So we stopped here in the wilds of Blue Ridge, Georgia, aka the Walmart parking lot. We needed supplies, we needed gas, got it over there at Murphy, sorry. And then decided to just go ahead and eat lunch before we got going on. We did spy another rig over there. It looks like a Tacoma with a snorkel and a rooftop tent and all. Kind of curious if they're doing the same thing we are. What do you think so far, Carver?
What?
About your trip?
I like it. I'm just missing Mom and Bree. That's pretty much the only thing I'm missing. And I'm missing Zippy.
Very good in-depth analysis. So, we're going to pack up and head on. We're back on gravel. We're on Caches Valley Road. Going to head out to the cemetery. If you love water crossings, Caches Valley is the place for you. It felt like we went through a creek every other turn, with a massive one right in the middle. The road was right next to the creek and offered beautiful scenery and a spectacular waterfall right on the side of the road. This is a privately owned road, so please tread lightly and be respectful of the area. Right past the last river crossing that you'll get here on Caches Valley, you'll come into a big parking area and then you'll see the graveyard back behind here. Just be reverent, be kind, be courteous, take and let people understand that this is something that needs to be treasured and kept. On the way in here, we kept seeing where people were messing up the road. This road is privately owned. This is private property on both sides of the road, and the owners of these properties, they maintain this road. So if we want to continue to do this, be respectful of the road. Don't tear it up, because eventually these people aren't going to let you come back here anymore.
And please don't garbage.
Yeah.
I
Don't.
found this right here in this parking lot right now.
Pick up your trash, take care of the road, take care of the cemetery, be respectful. This is a perfect example of what I was talking about, destroying the road in the area that's going to get it closed down. The owners have obviously come back in here and put stakes up so you don't go in there anymore, but apparently somebody kept trying to make a trail or something, maybe a four-wheeler trail, I don't know. But don't do that stuff. So Carver, was Caches Valley worth the detour?
Yes, it was.
Water crossings, sites, waterfalls, nice little road to ride. This was definitely well worth the side trail. If you're out doing the Georgia Traverse or you're over in the Blue Ridge, Georgia area, I would definitely come out here.
Maybe airing up was good.
Looks like we're just gonna go from maybe little dirt tracks to maintained forestry roads. The rest of us are taking our time. Me, Matt, and Cam. Will and Carver have decided they're going to sprint to the waterfall. Alright, we're on a trail here to Fall Branch Falls, about a half mile from the road. You can see it down there. Me and Carver like waterfalls. We talked Matt and the boys into it. We're gonna go see what it looks like. Hopefully it's worth the hike. We got conned. We were told there was more waterfall up here. That's not waterfall. That's rapids. We got conned. Well, I guess we're gonna try and go back down and maybe see the observation platform and get the whole waterfall. So, here we go. So we were driving down the road just past Shallowford Bridge, and Matt found a little chimney out here in the woods. I was messing with stuff, almost went right by it, and Matt's like, "There's a chimney!" And so we stopped to check it out. It's pretty cool. The only thing that's left over are the rocks from the foundation where the root cellar was. And the old chimney.
Matt brought his trailer back here. Not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Not gonna happen once. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm ready to get off this rope. That was super bumpy. And we had a stupid lady over there going beep, beep, beep. So it kind of got that sidetracked, and that was bad. I don't know where he is right now. I think I'm trying to. This ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna be able to get it.
Matt, what do you think of that view?
Oh man, I think it's gorgeous. I'm excited about that.
I was turning around, I didn't even see it. I was just trying to turn around and find a spot to go. And me and Carver were like, well, we'll stay here. And I looked out that way, I was like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it
That's
first.
an amazing view. Yeah. So
Fun ride, boys?
We're calling this camp for sure.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Me and Matt are gonna have to make sure our wives don't see this video, because this is what he made. Looks grilled to perfection. Look at that, that's on Will's plate. Cameron is like a caveman over here, just staring into it. And this is what me and Carver are eating tonight. It's like it's that camp version of a low country boil.
And if my mom sees this, she's probably gonna be jealous.
I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see it because the light's going away, but this is absolutely spectacular. I mean, I know we've showed it to you before, but really, y'all, look at that. You can see lights way over there from a house or a cabin way over on that ridge. We heard some coyotes howling over there on top of that hill, on top of that mountain. And then you pan around and we got us a hunter's moon out here, a big old pretty full moon. You can't really see it, the clouds have come in front of it. But like Carver was saying earlier, there's a chance that the rain is going to come in, so we're going to try and break everything down real fast. It's going to take me longer than it will take Matt and the boys, just because we got to basically tear everything down and just shove it in the truck as quick as we can. But if a storm rolls in that we feel like we can't weather, we're going to bug out of here pretty quick. Okay, so this is probably going to be the last video for today, and then we'll pick you up tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get up close to Clayton tomorrow morning.
And the mountains over there, they will look very pretty in the morning.
Yeah.
But if that's a bummer, if that thunder comes in and stuff like that, that will be a bummer. We don't get to see that view.
Yeah, we're hoping to be able to see that view over there in the morning.
I'm praying.
All right, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you on day 3.